Shalom Akim for all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash, Daran Milson, Station Elect. I know I can base one glass into about working, man. Work, bro, work. Everyone got to do, bro. I'm not saying you gotta like your job, bro. You don't have to like it. I'm not saying that your job is the fucking most perfect job. I don't mind my job, man. At the end of the day, you must understand that is how you make your bread, bro. That is how you supply for your needs. If we'll do this truth, it's gonna cost money to do this truth, bro. And it's either through your phone, buying Bibles, going to camp, buying gas, bro, need a car, all of this stuff, bro. It's gonna cost money, right? Your house, where you live at. But even if you're rooming with somebody, you gotta pay for the rent, groceries, food, water. All you see, man. If you got kids, you gotta give food to your kids. All this does cost quite a bit of bread. I'm not gonna lie. But that being said, hey man, you gotta work, bro. That's how you pay for these things, man. It's not always fun to work. It ain't the most fucking funnest thing in the whole goddamn world. It's not. It sucks, man. Work does suck. But if I had a job, bro, hey Lord, honestly, in fact, I'm trying to find this real quick stuff here. I keep rambling on and on, man. This is Sirach 7, verse 15. And it reads, hate not laborious works, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained. The Lord requires us to be an active member of society. You gotta understand that, man. It says, hate not laborious work, neither husbandry. And what is husbandry? That is that farm/ranch style life, and that work, bro. That job, man. Being a farmer, being a rancher, man. That's from morning to night. Almost about every single day, you're working, bro. It ain't fucking fun. It's backbreaking, bro. A lot of farmers commit suicide, bro. It's hard work, but it ain't 100 laborious. Which most I think, why the Lord saying? Because He wants us to be an active member of society instead of sitting your ass all day, not doing shit. That's really the truth of the honest, bro. And whatever your job is, right? Whatever your job is, not saying that you must work this hard, rugged job, bro. No, bro. If you got a job where you able to sit down, don't be too much training your body. Hey, that's cool, bro. Hey, that's great for you. I know my job, bro. Personally, it ain't the hardest. But it makes good money at the end of the day, and I gotta understand and realize that that's what it is. Yeah, it sucks sometimes. I'm not saying it doesn't suck. I'm not saying that every job is perfect. That you should love your job. That way, you're lucky they're giving you money or. Nah, no, that's nah. Be fucked up income, man. All that bullshit. But you understand that, hey man, at the end of the day, you gotta get to it. Work, bro. It's not. When they're like, kind of moseying on by, no, because that's what you use to pay for your thing, but pay for the truth. Like some of the phone, right? I got paid the phone bill. Electricity can use it to keep on using it. It doesn't come out of nowhere, man. You gotta pay for it. You have it charged up to have cell service, bro, to have Wi-Fi, all this shit. All this goes into going to the work. So work, man, work, bro. It makes understand that having money and not needing it instead of needing it and not having it, bro, it's gonna fuck you up, bro. This truth, man, it ain't easy. But you gotta work, man. Work. It's gonna it does make your life. Having a job, bro, it makes your life, having some type of bread or cash in life, it does make life easier, right? I'm not saying it'll make you happier in life, but it does release some stress that comes from being impoverished, bro. In poverty, right? Yeah, I can tell you from the truth, bro. Like, hey, when hours get slow at my job, man, when they ain't coming in like that, people start getting more antsy. My coworkers start getting more antsy and more like, more vicious. They're like, if any hours would come up, someone's like, they're looking at you all sideways. So what the fuck? Why is he getting this? Not gonna solve all your problems. But there's problems that exist when you got it, and that less of the stress. Let's look at this real quick. Let's promise. Look at this real quick in Proverbs 15 verse 19. The way the slothful man is a hedge of thorns. The way of the righteous may plain. Now it's like this. When I say you got a car payment coming up, you got to pay for a car. You know that, all right? Because like rent. Let's say rent, right? But at the end of the day, man, it doesn't change. It doesn't. It's not a surprise. Nowhere. And when those prices do come, that's a different story. But like say rent's like I'm saying this, John. I know it's much more higher. Yeah, I know from experience to me. Let's say he rents $1,000, right? Say he rents basically $1,000. Every single month on their first, bro. Every single month on their first set, that bill is gonna show up. And it should not surprise you. Well, maybe not, maybe not. No, that bill's gonna show up, man. That $1,000 a month is gonna show up. You gotta pay it. And not trying to be the truth. You gotta pay it. You gotta pay it. Not surprised, man. But what it says, the way it's thoughtful has just thorn because you're not proactively trying to get to that goal, right? And that's being the truth too. Being the truth, man. You're being soft, man. You're not doing what you gotta do in the work. It's a hedge of thorns. It's making your life more difficult than it has to be. But the way the righteous may plain. Do what you gotta do first, bro. And I'm talking about life and everything, right? Do what you gotta do first in life, bro. You gotta make your money. You gotta give your work time to the Lord. No, I'm wrong. That's first and foremost. Gotta make your money. Gotta do this. Gotta do that, man. Do what you gotta do first, and all the other shit, right? Make life easier. Like telling you, bro, ain't no one likes fucking dirty house. Right, so clean the fucking place up first, and then go do your bullshit, man. It says it's righteous the way the righteous made plain. You see that you mowed down those fucking weeds and vines, bro. Now the pathway is clear for you to go on by. Yeah, it sucks at first that you gotta clear that path first. But now, at least for a while, man, you can go back and forth on that path constantly. In and out with no trouble. But a soft man, they just fucking going through the thorns. He's fucking wearing. He barely woke up. He got only shorts on and shit. So bugging him, bro. It's cutting him up, man. But you gotta take care of what you gotta take care of first, bro. It'll make your life easier. So, hey, man, this work, bro. This work, man. That the bills are gotta come. It's much more easier to have that money ready when it comes time to pay it. It's good. It's all good, man. It's done. It makes the life way easier like that, bro. Work, bro. Work. We are ordered by the Most High to be a proactive member of society. Let me give you the last one real quick. Is it Proverbs 6 to go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider ways and be wise. Which have no guide, oversee your ruler, provide her meat in the summer and gather her food in the harvest. Say, bro, you being proactive, being ready, it'll make your life easier. I'm saying it makes your life easier Generally, bro. Taking care, we are taking. I'm not saying this is almost life in general too, man. Not this is a job, not this is the truth, bro. I'm saying it's like your hobbies or what the fuck, bro. Taking care of things, man, it's gonna make your life easier if you just do what the necessities you gotta do first, the present first, then all the other bullshit, right? Provided meat in the summer, gather food in the harvest. How long will sleep? I was sluggard without ride, without that sleep. Yeah, a little sleep, a little something in the hand, a little summer, a little folding in the hands. Ah, so you got the point right there, right, bro. And consider the ant, bro. How like, hey man, it's always constantly pushing, bro. Ants are one of the most fucking hard working, bro. They're constantly pushing, bro. But when it's time to go to harvest, money, bills, meals, all that, bro, it's ready, man. It's ready to go. Let's real quick, I'll keep my thing. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Dash. Until next time, Shalom. Hello.